I've been trading meme coins since late November, and since then, I've turned my last $800 into a sizable amount of money just trading. And just to give you a quick, just to my strategy, I would be trading higher cap meme coins. By higher cap, I mean like million plus market cap coins, looking for that 2 to 3x with size, right? And I actually was quite good at this. Then Trump launched, right? Trump launched, and that just made a series of chain events, right? I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail, but ever since Trump was launched, it's just been people like there's just like Trump was launched, it sucked all the liquidity. 1 day or 2 days later, Meliana was launched, sucked all the liquidity. A couple of days later, Vine was launched, sucked all the liquidity. Then Jelly, then Robinhood. So it's really hard to make money because every couple of days there's this liquidity sucking coin that sends these coins down 30-40%, right? So it's now a rotational market. People are now they're rotating their bags, and it makes no sense to hold a coin for more than 1 or 2 days. So we're going to be switching strategies. We're going to be trend trading. We're going to be trading pump funds, yeah. This is what like a lot of traders will see. Like this is Orange's trading style. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know him. He's like a popular meme coin creator, content creator. But yeah, we're gonna be trend trading, right? And I'm gonna record everything. And it's gonna be on a doxed wallet, which I'll put in the description. Doxed meaning like you can track it. I'll share the Addy wallet address. And yeah, so we're gonna give myself 3 months. Because 3 months because like these top traders right now, Orange, Cupsy, Waddles, all these traders, it took them like 5 to 6 months to hit that like from what I researched, like mid 5 figures to 6 figure period. It took them 5-6 months to really make it. But they didn't have the education, they didn't have the tools we have right now because they started last year in March, April, right? So I'm thinking we have the tools, we have a lot more than they did. So all we gotta do is just put in the time, put in the effort, and we can do this in a shorter time period than they did. All we just gotta do is put in the hard work and effort. So 3 months, fully documented journey. I'm gonna share everything I do. And yeah, before we begin, shout out to Noki on X. He's been a really huge help, and he will be helping me on this journey. And also, link to the Discord is also gonna be in the description. So go ahead and join up. Let's get right into the video, guys. Alright, so I have actually just lied a little bit. I have trenched before back in late December, so about a month ago. And this was my biggest win. And I made around 3 sol, hit a 600% gain. And I'm going to try and replicate those results. And yes, so I do have prior knowledge, but it's not like I'm an insane 6-figure trader. I have some knowledge, and that will just put me ahead of a lot of you guys starting out, but still we'll be recording the full journey. So before we even start trading, we need 3 things. Okay, we need to figure out what we're gonna trade on and what we're gonna use to trade. So our DEX. We gotta get some good wallets for our wallet tracker, and we gotta join a community where we can interact and just be in a space full of like-minded individuals. So the first thing we need to figure out is what platform we're going to be trading on. And my personal preference is going to be this platform here called BullX Neo. So I actually used to use BullX Neo, but instead of trying to trade higher cap coins, we are going to be on this thing called Neo Vision. And basically, what we're doing is we're just going to scalp these new pairs, these new creations. Basically, we're going to look, if a coin looks good, then we're just going to buy, and we're going to try to make some money scalping, right? And many traders do this, and they make a lot of money doing it, right? And reason why I'm using BullX is they have a lot of cool features, which we will talk about later. Alright, so that's what we're going to be trading on. We're also going to be using one more tool to trade. Alright guys, so this is the Nova bot. It's a Telegram bot, and the link will be in the description, right? And we're going to be using the Nova bot because it has infinitely more features than BullX does. Okay? And just to name the most basic ones Nova has. They have a sniper bot, a copy trading bot, and an AFK bot. So these are very basic, but Nova has a bunch more advanced features, which I'll talk about in a later video. But I'm also going to be using something called Nova Click. So if you go to Nova and then you click on Nova Click, the tab, and then you can click on download, right? You're not really downloading anything to your computer. It's just an extension that you can add. I use Brave, so it says add to Brave, but this is a Chrome extension, so you can use it on Chrome or Brave, right? So once you add it, there should be this extension up here. It's hidden, sorry. But you link basically this Nova extension to your Nova Telegram account. And once you link it, you can now trade using Nova Click. So now you can see that there are these purple buy buttons, and when you click on any coin, like let's say this one, you can see on the top that there are these buy preset buttons. Let me just move my camera. As you can see, these buy preset buttons, and these are fully customizable based on your portfolio. So I'm probably going to change this in a minute because I'm starting with the 3 SOL port, and if I ever need to, I'll deposit some more into the account, but just going to start with 3 SOL and see what happens. But yeah, you can change them based on your port, and then you can switch to sell. Your quick buy amount is, if you go here, you can see quick buy amount, but that basically is how much you will buy if you click on this buy button, and then you can snipe. So as you can see, it says pump for it's migrating. So once a token hits like around 100k market cap, it will migrate to something called radium. And while it's migrating, you cannot trade the token. Look, I can't buy, I can't sell, right? It says it's migrating. Now with Nova, you can snipe the token. And basically what it means is that it creates an order. So as soon as the coin migrates, you have an order to buy the token. Now, this, in my opinion, is infinitely more faster than just staring at the right here, just waiting for it to bond or migrate. So that's why you use a sniper bot. But just keep in mind that the how fast your snipe goes through is based on your priority fee, right? So make sure that if you're sniping a hype launch, wow, okay, that just okay. But yeah, see, that was probably a sniper bot. As you can see, as soon as it migrated, it just dumped. So somebody was sniping it, and they had a sell snipe ready. So as soon as it migrated, they sold. And yes, while it is infinitely more faster than staring at the screen and just waiting for it to migrate, if you have a low priority fee, you're probably not going to get as good as a fill. So be careful when you're sniping hype launches, because if people have a higher priority fee than you, they're gonna get filled first. They're gonna buy first. So just be careful. But once again, using Nova to snipe is infinitely better than just staring, waiting for it to migrate. But yes, we just covered what we're gonna be trading on. Second thing we need to cover is wallet tracking, and we need to get some good wallets. So let me just cover what wallet tracking is. So I've already filled out some wallet trackers, but basically on Bulex, go down here, wallet tracker, click on it, and I've already added some wallets from yesterday, but this should be empty for you. But basically what a wallet tracker is, and first of all, let me just explain this. Everything, and I mean everything on the Solana blockchain is trackable. So you can see, if you have someone's wallet address, you can see what people have bought, what they have bought and sold, right? And so with Bulex, let's say I click on this guy called Michi's name, I can see what he's bought and sold. I can see his PNL and all that. So the reason why you use the wallet tracker is that, let's say tons, for example, these guys are all top traders, and if a ton of these top traders are buying a token, and you can see that with your wallet tracker, if they're all buying one token, odds are that they know something and they have conviction that the token's going to go up. And if it's all the top traders in the world, imagine you know it's going to go up if all the top traders in the world are buying, right? So that's why you need to get some good wallets in. I just got 30 to start with. I'm going to keep adding as the challenge goes on, and I'm just gonna add I'll add some right now. So there is a website. Let me just go here. There is a website called ColeScan, right? And basically, these are Coles, and these are the best traders, top traders in the world, right? And as you can see, what I basically did was just to start off with, I copied these wallet addresses of these top traders, and I went to Bulex. I clicked on add wallet. Let me just get one wallet just so Frank. I got one wallet, typed in his name, pasted the address in, and bam. Now you can see what Frank has bought and sold. You can customize the emoji. I don't know, I'll put it like this, and you can turn on alerts. So when alerts is on, if you go to the alerts tab, it will show you when someone has bought, when these wallets have bought or sold something, and you can make it ping you. But I turned off the volume for this tab because if you have a lot of wallets, it's going to ping a lot, right? And one more cool thing is with Bulex, because if you're using Bulex to trade and you're using Bulex to track your wallets, you can go. Let's see when you look. Yeah, you can go if you go to a chart where a wallet you're tracking is bought or sold, you can see their icon as well as their like how much they bought and where they bought. Like for example, Frank bought around of $6,000 worth of his coin at around like a $1.5 million market cap. That's why I use Bullx to trade, and I use Bullx to track wallets, because it's really useful, right? And actually using Bullx and using wallet tracking is how I hit this PNL. As you can see, I used a wallet tracker and I used Nova to snipe a token about migrating, because I'm pretty sure we had Cupsy, Waddles, and a couple of other top traders aiming at this coin. So I just, if like 10 or like 5 to 6 good wallets are aping in, odds are it's going to go up because they have conviction. And also if a wallet is heavily tracked and they buy, odds are you'll see some people buying in as well. So that the prices went up, and because of that, I also hopped in and made some money with them. So yeah, now basically what I did was I went on ColdScan, got in like 30 wallets, and yeah, got my 30 wallets. But another cool way you can get wallets, if you go to like a coin, I don't know, let's just go to a random coin like this one at 130k. Go to top traders. You can actually rename these traders. So if I go to this guy, I can rename his wallet and I can track his wallet. Now you need to understand what is a good wallet and what's a bad wallet, and like what wallets you should be tracking. We'll explain that in a different video, but for now we're just gonna keep these wallets that I got off ColdScan. As you can see, you guys should add these guys. So a lot of them do trade in the trenches. Some of them like Gake are swing traders and trade higher caps, but like let's say Cupsy is an insane trench trader. But so yeah, get those wallets in your Bullx, and that's the first step. Now the second step is to actually find a community full of like-minded individuals to trade with, and I'm basically going to be using this community called Potion, very well-known community, and I just paid for the premium. It's around $60 a week, but I think it's worth it. As you can see, there's a lot of information you can learn here, and basically there are top traders that every day, as you can see, every day they do scanning. And what I'm going to do this next week is I'm just going to study them the whole week. I'm just going to study what they're doing, what if they're doing this right. Are they doing like why did they make 6k off this coin? Why did they lose money on that coin, right? And you can also hop into VCs and trade with other people, because trust me, trading alone is a lot harder because look at, like, there's so many coins being created at one time and like within a couple of seconds, that it's hard to catch everything when you're alone, right? So that's why we're going to be using VCs. I'm also going to once again study these guys, these top traders, and just talk to like-minded people. And yes, I'll also be using the CT tracker, right? So, okay, CT tracker. When someone who's influenced posts something, it gets made into a meme coin. If Elon Musk posts a picture of his, this was Doge designer, but if Elon Musk dog is posted by someone famous, it's gonna run, right? So this guy Doge designer on X posted a picture talking about Elon Musk's dog, right? And it popped up on this Discord right here, CT tracker, and I was like, what the hell? So you know what I did? I went to NeoVision, literally just waited till I saw the first coin about his dog. I just bought it, and just like that, it was like I could find like a free 2x, but I could have held because I'm pretty sure that one ran, right? But that's how you can use CT tracker to make some good plays. Like, once again, these plays don't come out every day, maybe like a couple times a week, but still, free money if you catch it, right? And that's why I'm in this Potion, because they have all this, and also, Orangey follows me, so, These are traders that have lost their money, have made a lot of money, what they did right, what they did wrong. So, that's why I'm in this server. So, now, what is the next step? Oh yeah, look, by the way, Nova, you can buy stuff if there's like a CA in the server, you can in the message, you can buy it with Nova. That's another really cool feature of Nova. But okay, we'll talk about that later, right? So what I'm gonna be doing for the next week is pretty simple. So I'm in Potion server. I'm going to try and study as much as I can, right? And just study everything. As much, like everything I can study, I will study. And just gonna watch live trading, gonna like watch what they did right and wrong, and for next week just do that, right? I paid $60 this week. I need to get my money's worth, And then I think after that, I'm going to start trading, but like with like $20 a trade, and just get used to it. But yeah, next week, gonna have like a notebook, gonna try and fill out as much as I can. We'll be documenting the study process. We'll be documenting what I learned. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing for next week. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.